All right, getting ready for our first JV boys stream of the season. They're playing in their third game, but the first two were at home. If you want to watch the streams for the home games, they're also at Turpin.live. Turpin is in the all-black uniforms. Buffalo is in the white jerseys. This game is being played at Buffalo. It's our first road game of the year. Opening tip goes to Buffalo. Your starters on the floor for the Cardinals. Oh, big three right off the bat for Buffalo. Cardinals down 3 to start. Starters on the floor right now. Austin Peters, Jackson Leonard, Gunnar Post, Bailey Boyd, and John Epp. Gunnar Post puts up the three, and the Cardinals answer. So each team with a three-pointer to begin. And already, in the opening moments of this game, outscore the opening first quarter of the girls' game. We went through the entire first quarter with only 1 point on the girls' game. Defensive battle. Lady Cardinals woke up and started throwing in buckets in the second half. Third quarter came from 10 points down. Ended up with the lead before Buffalo was able to tie it and win on their last possession of the game. Cardinals have it. Boyd's up top. Out on the edge to Peters. Gunnar Post in the corner. Back to Austin Peters. Austin drives baseline. Ball gets tipped. He picks it up, kicks it to John Epp in the corner. Sorry, Epp was at the corner of the free throw line. Buffalo is able to get the steal, but then throw it away on the inbounds. Or not the inbounds, but on the outlet pass. Peters on the baseline for the inbounds play for the Cardinals. He's going to throw it in to Post. Post has it up top. Cardinals will set up the offense. They're in a 4-out with Epp in the lane. Epp sets up. Peters sees an opening. Goes for a long three. Boyd will rebound the miss. He puts up a miss. Epp gets a rebound. He gets a miss. The Cardinals struggling from inside, but made the outside shot. 3-3. Score remains here. We're at 5.5 left in the first quarter. Early moments of this boys JV game. Driving to the baseline, shot gets put up. Boyd with a great block out and gets rewarded with a rebound. Peters has it, bringing the ball up in that point guard spot. Runs the dribble drive, hands off to Post. Post sees an opening in the lane, kicks it out to Boyd, who's open on the baseline. Post hauls in the rebound, goes inside, puts up a power move, miss. Leonard gets a rebound and goes up, another miss. Cardinals need to make a shot on the inside. They're getting a tremendous amount of nice shots close to the bucket. Long shots and miss for Buffalo. Cardinals with a big edge inside here. Going to have to take advantage of it and start making those buckets. Girls struggle with the exact same thing in the first half of their game. Post sets up, finds Epp wide open underneath. He misses it, but Boyd's able to get it. Boyd gets the rebound, goes on the putback, gets fouled, and he's going to get to go to the line to shoot 2. Cardinals doing a great job of crashing the boards and getting close shots. Next step is just putting it into the hole. Boyd with his chance on the 2 free throws after the foul. Puts up and makes his first. Cardinals take the lead 4-3. 4.5 left to go in the first half. Omar Parra is going to come in for John Epp. A little difference in height there. I'm guessing Parra won't play in the post, though. Either gunner post will move down low, or else the Cardinals will go with a 4. Shots up, and it's a miss. Now Buffalo's got it. Foul on Jackson Leonard.
No, no.
Buffalo's got the ball back outside again. Into the corner they go. Cardinals able to get the steal. Jackson Leonard picking off that loose ball. Up top they go. Parra is up at the point. Cardinals run a little bit of dribble drive and shuffle their parts around. Boyd drives in from the edge, puts it up. It's a little hard off the backboard. Rebound goes to Parra, and then Parra loses the ball, gets stripped. Austin Peters providing defense in transition. He'll help give enough defense that the offensive player will miss the layup. Parra comes down with the rebound. Into gunner post. Post kicks it to Leonard. Nice pass. Post will pick up the assist. Leonard will pick up the bucket. Cardinals lead 6-3 here. That's exactly what the Cardinals were needing. They were having all those opportunities at the bucket. They just need to take advantage of it and get some points. Buffalo kicks around the edge, looking inside. Boyd providing the defense on the baseline. Up back to the top they go. Into the lane now. Post providing defense. He goes for the shot block, and I think he's going to get called for a foul. Post does get called for the foul. That's his first, I think. Consulting statistician extraordinaire Ella Buller here. She confirms the call. So Buffalo gets to shoot 2. First one's off the side of the rim. Subs for both teams. Epp is going to come in post. Post will take a break. Only 3 team fouls between the 2 teams. Second free throw's up and in. Buffalo pulls within 2. Cardinals lead 6-4 here in Buffalo. Barely dropped the girls' game. Entry pass to John Epp gets knocked away and stolen by Buffalo. Into the corner they go. Now up on the wing, looking for an entry pass. Nice ball movement there. They get it down low. Big post player is able to knock Boyd away just enough to get the opening. Leonard's got it up top, gets it to Parra. Parra working on the dribbling moves up top. He'll pick it up, he gets tipped. Parra's able to scramble for it, and it's going to be a jump ball. Parra went behind his back for a moment there. Always taking a risk when you do that, and it ends up with a turnover. And Buffalo's got the ball. Game is now tied. Trying to set up big post player down low. Eppen helped take away the opportunity. And as Buffalo tried to move it around, it ends up being stolen by Austin Peters. Omar Parra's got it up top. Now back to Peters. Peters looking. Boyd out on the edge. They find Epp down low. Epp's going to go into the middle. Epp takes a nice sidestep, puts up a jumper from the middle of the lane. It rolls around and falls. 2 points is good, and Epp got fouled on the attempt. So Epps going to get to shoot one to try to complete the traditional three-point play. A.B. Talamantes is going to come in for Omar Parra. Cardinals with the 2-point lead after Epps' bucket in the lane. Epp trying to extend it to 3 points. On the floor right now for the Cardinals, Talamantes and Peters, Leonard, Boyd, and Epp. Epp puts up the shot. It's a make. Epp does complete the 3-point play. Cardinals lead 9-6. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Just getting going with this game. We got a long way to go before we're done with the first half. Buffalo post players are trying to create openings. Guard players for Buffalo just unable to get the ball inside. Steal there. Leonard has it. Nice entry pass to Epp, a little nicer than Epp was even ready for. It bounces around. Cardinals retain possession, and it ends with Leonard hitting a jumper from the corner of the free throw line. So another 2 points. Cardinals now up by 5. And Peters steals the entry pass. They try to hit the post player at the high post. Peters has it. He's going to set up, call his own number there. Goes for the three-pointer. It rims out just barely. Buffalo comes away with the rebound. Cardinals look to have the edge here in most of the facets of the game. Getting a lot of good shots. Our post players seem to have the edge down low. Doing a good job. Oh, nice ball movement, though. And Bailey Boyd with the rejection. Buffalo done everything right there. They got the ball to the high post. Nice job from the high post, looking down low and finding and taking advantage of an opening. But Bailey Boyd takes advantage of quickness and jumping ability and is able to just send that ball out of bounds. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Buffalo with the ball. Kicking it in the baseline. Now up top, they'll have to reset that offense. Here comes a quick three-point attempt. High shot. Rainbows up and in. Three-point shot. Pulls it back to a 2-point game. Boyd out on the edge. Looks in for Epp. Epp's not calling for it. Didn't like what he had there. Now it's over on the corner to Leonard. Leonard's Talamantes. Talamantes tries to take off with it. I think he was cutting and clearing the way whenever he got the pass. He loses it, but in the scramble it becomes a jump ball. Cardinals have the ball down low. Post is going to come back in and give Boyd a rest. And Peters has the ball down low, and Cardinals will try to take advantage of the final 16 seconds of this quarter to put another score on the board. Talamantes showing off some dribbling there, creates an opening. He misses it, but Leonard gets the rebound, and then Leonard, in saving it, the ball gets stolen by Buffalo. Buffalo doesn't have enough time to do anything about it, though. We end the first quarter with the Cardinals leading 11-9. Quick point totals, all of this unofficial. Jackson Leonard leading the way with 4 points. Epps got 3 points off of a bucket and a free throw. Post has a three-pointer. That got our scoring started, and Boyd's got 1 point to round out the scoring. Rebounding, the Cards are hitting the boards hard in this game, so to speak. You've got Post with 3, Boyd, Parra, and Leonard with 2, and Epp rounding out with 1. Austin Peters on the defensive side has 3 steals. Leonard also has a steal. And then for other defensive play, you've got Boyd with a block and then 1 assist from Post. So your unofficial stats brought to you by Ella Buller, statistician extraordinaire. We'd look for sponsors if we'd take them, but so far you guys have done such a great job of helping make everything possible that we've been able to do all of this just off of donations that have come in. Thank you so much to everyone who has helped out. The second half begins now. Pass into the high post and shots missed. Buffalo retains it. That shot's missed as well, and the Cardinals have the ball coming down the court. To start out this quarter, on the floor, you've got Gunnar Post, John Epp, Jackson Leonard, A.B. Talamantes, and Austin Peters, the same 5 who ended the quarter. Talamantes looking into the post. Buffalo players able to knock it down and steal it into the low post. There you go. In the transition, Buffalo just had too many there. They're able to find an opening and get the bucket down in the low post, and it's a tie game. Peters has it up top. Cardinals have to figure out what they're doing here. Gunner Post started out the game with a 3-pointer. He tries for another one. Nice soft shot, but just a little bit short. Rebound goes to Buffalo, and they transition into the front court. Cardinals pick it up. They'll force them to have to run their set. Buffalo has it the high post, kicking it around to the far side baseline. And now back up to the wing and reset they do. Cardinals extending them out with that 2-3 zone. Talamantes and Post challenging. Baseline shot comes open, but it's a little too open. Nothing contacted there except the rim. Leonard's able to get the rebound and Post is into the front court. Talamantes around to Leonard. Leonard looking inside. Epp working hard, trying to call for the ball down in the post. Talamantes out to Peters. Peters to Leonard. Cardinals now move to attack the left side of the defense. Try to find Talamantes over on the edge. Ball gets tipped out of bounds, but last touch by Buffalo. Cardinals will retain possession. Talamantes and Epp will take a break. Boyd and Parra back into the game. Peters has the ball in the corner. Cardinals moving around, nothing coming very open. And Peters will heft it all the way to Leonard up top. Leonard up at the point. Parra kicks it to Post on the baseline. Post takes the dribble, out to Leonard up top. Leonard with a little bit of a head fake and out to Peters. Peters finds Post underneath. Post is able to make the nice shot. Great job by both. Post sneaking underneath, back behind the defense. Peters seeing it, waiting till the right moment and rifling a pass right through the middle of the Buffalo defense. So Cardinals retake the lead 13-11. Steal here. Parra's picked it up. He's looking for Peters. Peters got it in the corner. He's going to set up and take a long 3 and drain it. Nice job, Cardinals here with a flurry of points in the in the second quarter. Buffalo's got it up front, and Peters with the steal. Peters on a run here. Up front to Parra. Parra wide open for the layup, and it's in. And just like you might expect, there comes the whistle. Timeout by Buffalo's coaches as they need a moment to regroup with the young players on the JV squad. We didn't get the chance to bring the cheerleaders tonight. Otherwise, we'd be watching them right now. Instead, you can watch the Cardinals on the sideline huddling up with the coach. On the floor after the timeout. You've got Post, Boyd, Peters, Parra, and Leonard. Buffalo's got the ball out of the edge. Kick it over to the other side, looking for some openings inside. Cardinals big man doing a great job of helping make sure there's nothing that's very open there. Buffalo's been trying to get the ball to the high post. This time, though, they were looking down low, and there just wasn't anything available. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by the Cardinals. So we got a dangerous moment here as the Cardinals have to defend the inbounds pass. Entry is almost lost. And it is. Parra's able to pick up a steal as the Buffalo player couldn't hold on to the pass. Cardinals set the offense. Boyd working hard on the inside as the Cardinals in a 4-out offense. Parra tries to take his man off the dribble, kicks it out to Peters. Peters to Leonard. Leonard up top. Peters providing some screen action. Out to Parra on the edge. Boyd's working down low, but he was double teamed. Parra tries to hit him. Ball gets tipped around. Peters ends up with a shot, misses And we go for a putback. And in Boyd's attempt on the putback, he gets fouled again. Second time Boyd's gone to the line shooting free throws. This foul goes on number 25. That's Eli Allen with that foul. Ep's going to come in for post. Boyd makes the shot. Now it's 19-11. If you remember, this was just a 2-point game at the end of the first quarter. But the Cardinals have been on a run in this second quarter, extending out to an 8-point lead. Boyd missed the free throw. Leonard's able to get the rebound. It gets tipped out of bounds. Off of a Buffalo player. Cardinals have it underneath. Parra will step down low and run the inbounds play. Into Peters. Peters gets it back to Parra. Now back up top to Boyd. So the Cardinals will set up in their offense. Boyd spins, looks for Ep. Ep's not able to get open. Parra's got it up top though. Parra's miss goes right to Peters. Peters puts up a baseline shot. It's a miss, but Ep gets the rebound, and you can see the rebounding edge by the Cardinals is tremendous. We're getting multiple chances on every shot here. We're scoring all these points without even being hot. This is just second, third, and fourth chances. We have hit some outside shots. Peters in post, notably on three-pointers. Buffalo gets down deep into the Cardinals' defense this time. They haven't had many chances there, and you can tell as they put one up and they miss. They're able to hold on to it, though. They're stuck in the corner, looking down in the low post. Ep providing the defense. They go to the backside wing. He's got it. And the Cardinals' zone defense holding up well here. Into the high post they go. He penetrates into the lane, puts it up. Shooters bounce on that, and it goes in. 8-point game again. 13 trailing the Cardinals 21. Buffalo here on their home court in a JV game. We've got 2 more games tonight coming up after this. The varsity girls and varsity guys will be playing. Peters out on the edge, looks to go baseline. Leaves it there for Ep, but Ep wasn't quite ready for it and hadn't stepped forward to crash the bucket, so it ends up stolen by Buffalo. Ball stuck out in the corner. Buffalo rolls it around to the other side, looking for a different opening, trying to attack the Cardinals' defense from different angles. The shot gets put up. That was probably tipped. So we got a block over there. I don't know if it was Peters or Parra who got that one. That was Parra. We're going to credit Omar Parra with a shot block there. Everything unofficial here, but statistician extraordinaire Ella Buller over here helping out with the call. Cardinals have it up top. Leonard's got the ball right now. Cardinals looking for an opening. They've been running that 4-out offense most of the game. As Parra looks to take it to the corner to get it to Peters, it's tipped away, and Buffalo's able to get the steal. Leonard steps in front of a pass, though, and he's got the steal. Cardinals immediately take back possession. You'll notice Cardinals are getting a lot of time on offense, really making Buffalo work. Senior to senior there. Ep looks inside for Boyd. Boyd had the position on the post. Ep does a good job of bounce pass entry there. Boyd picks it up, goes up for the shot, and has a Buffalo player draped all over him. He'll get called for the foul, and Boyd gets to go to the line again. Boyd gets to shoot 2. Puts in the first. Mason Nelson coming into the game for the first time. He'll sub in for Jackson Leonard. Talamontes is going to come in for Austin Peters. Cardinals with a 9-point lead here. Boyd trying to extend it to 10 right before half. He does, making his second free throw. Cardinals lead 23-13. 50 seconds left to go on the clock in the first half. Into the corner. They're looking for the entry pass in. Ep tips the ball out. He's not going to allow that pass to the post player if he can help it. He'll get called for contact on that. Don't know if they called body or hand. I wasn't paying attention, but they did call the foul on John Ep. It was a push. And up to the wing they go. Entry pass forthcoming. They're looking for that post if they can get it. Wing instead will penetrate into the lane, put up the shot, and make it. Nice job there by Buffalo. They pull it back to within 8 points. Talamontes out to Nelson. Nelson, long three. He drains it. No spin on that ball, but it had plenty of net to it. Nelson comes into the game not long ago and makes the big three. And the Cardinals with their biggest lead right before half, 11 points here off that three-pointer, 26-15. Cardinals with 3 3-pointers in the first half. Cardinals doing a great job inside and outside here. Hitting 3 3-pointers and also pounding the ball inside. Drawing fouls on the Buffalo defense and going to the line. We'll take a break here for a few minutes. We'll be back at the start of the second half. But before we go, let's get some stats. Again, all these stats are unofficial. For your first half scoring, Gunnar Post is leading the Cardinals with 5. He's got a 2 and a 3 to go along with 3 rebounds. We'll get to rebounds here. Bailey Boyd's got 4 points. Oh, sorry. John Epp also has 5 points off 2 buckets and a free throw. Bailey Boyd and Jackson Leonard each have 4. Peters has a 3-pointer. Parra's got a bucket. Mason Nelson has a 3-pointer rounding out your scoring. Jackson Leonard leading the way on the rebounding. He's got 5. We've got Post and Boyd with 3 apiece. Epp and Parra have 2 rebounds apiece, and Peters with 1. Foul-wise, nobody's in any trouble at all. In JV games, a lot of times we don't see as many fouls called, and that's the case here for the Cardinals. We've been playing really clean. Post, Epp, and Leonard each have 1, so nobody's in any trouble. Now on the steals, Austin Peters having a tremendous game. He's got 5 steals so far in this game, just taking advantage of these Buffalo offensive players. Stepping in front of passes and working hard on deflections as well. Parra and Leonard each have 2 steals. As far as blocks go, Cardinals have a couple. Boyd with a tremendous block. Parra pulling in 1 as well on a distance shot. And as far as the passing goes, we've been hitting a lot of shots, but a lot of them are after a pass and then some dribbles, so the only credited assist goes to Gunnar Post. Anyway, big quarter for the Cardinals. They went through the first quarter, played it pretty close, 11-9, and then in the second quarter exploded for 15 points, beating up on Buffalo, who only scored 6 in that quarter. Cardinals now, with a 25-15. Anyway, we'll put the camera on the Cardinal warm-ups. 26-15. The scoreboard was right. It was my eyes that were wrong. All right, coming down on the end of the half. Half time, sorry, not the end of the half. Cardinals with a nice lead here, 11 points. Big second quarter, pulled us out into the lead. Getting ready to start the second half here. Coming onto the floor to start. Austin Peters, Bailey Boyd, John F., Jackson Leonard, and Gunnar Post. Cardinals will have the possession arrow to start the second half. Peters throws it right into Buffalo. He was looking for Post. Post cut the wrong way or the right way in Post's mind. But Buffalo's got it. Buffalo goes for the immediate three-pointer. They miss. Post's got the rebound, and here come the Cardinals. Turnover on the possession, but it didn't make any difference as Cardinals were able to get the rebound. So another quick turnover for the Cardinals. This time Boyd with a dribbling violation. Buffalo in the front court looking to run their offense against a Cardinal defense that held them to only 15 points. Nice entry pass for Buffalo there. They get a post player right in the middle of the lane. He's able to make the jumper. And it's now 17 trailing 26 here. Entry pass into F gets tipped away. Buffalo on a little bit of a run here. Leonard and F go up together to block it. Not quite sure who to give the credit to. We'll say John got it. His arms are a little bit longer, and he had some good position on it. All our stats are unofficial here, just giving you an idea of what's going on here in person at the game. Leonard steps in front of it and deflects it, and Buffalo is able to hold on. Buffalo trying to run their offense. Out to the corner, baseline it goes. Shot might have been deflected by Epp again, but Post ends up with it. We'll call it the rebound. Into the front court, Peters has it. Boyd in the corner. Boyd looking for Epp. Ball goes long. Leonard hauls it in. Cardinals retain possession. Epp working down low. Cardinals running that 4 out. Trying to get the ball into Epp. Epp's got it. He's going to go up using those post moves and get fouled on the attempt. Boyd and Epp both working hard when they're on the inside on that 4 out offense. 4 out refers to having 4 guards outside the three-point line and 1 post player working to try and create openings inside. It can be a bit of an isolation type play to work the inside, or you can use to try to open things up for cutters. Slash your guards through the openings and try to create layup opportunities with it. Epp going to shoot 2 here. Misses the first, puts up the second, misses them both. Buffalo's able to get the rebound. They're coming to the front court. They trail by 9. Cardinals with that big lead built in the second quarter. Buffalo needing to answer here, or else if Cardinals put up another quarter like that last one, they'll run Buffalo almost out of their home gym. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Buffalo, Cardinals have it. Here's Austin Peters bringing the ball up the court. Kicks it to the corner for Boyd. Epp working again inside. Boyd's going to go ahead and take it on a drive and get fouled. Boyd's gone to the line 3 times so far in the game. He's got 4 free throws made to show for the 6 attempt. And he's going to go ahead and get 2 more attempts here. Boyd misses the first. Boyd's up, puts up the second and makes it. He's got 5 points just off free throws. Buffalo just can't answer the Cardinals' big man inside. They're having to resort to fouling to try and stop them. The Cardinals have been using the free throw line to take advantage of those fouls. Steal gets deflected, and Peters comes away with the steal out to Post. And Post with a nice entry pass to Epp. Not quite sure how that can be a charge. They had engaged in the post, but defensive player falls down. Epp lands on top of him, and we get a charge called for it. So second foul on John Epp. Buffalo into the front court. Buffalo's post players, you can see they're setting up at the high post a lot of the time, trying to hit that high post, and then he looks down low. That can work against the zone if the backside guard's not there to take care of it, or if the post players don't do a good job of taking care of the possible openings. Right there, Cardinals do a great job of it. Buffalo puts up a shot. Cardinals swallow up that rebound. No second chance opportunity there. Parra's got it, now hands it off to Peters. Peters to the backside to Boyd. Boyd back to Parra. Parra with a long 3. Post is able to haul in the rebound, goes around a screen from Epp, and puts in the layup. Nice ball movement, good rebounding there, everything on point for the Cardinals. Even when they get the miss off the long 3, they're able to haul it in and take advantage of the Bison being out of position. Buffalo up at the top, looking inside. 13-point lead for the Cardinals. 12-point lead for the Cardinals. Their biggest of the game. 3-pointer up, rims out, and Epp's able to get the rebound. And out to Peters. Peters coming up the floor. Up top to Parra. Parra looking out on the edge for Post. Post working against a wing. Ball gets tipped. Post pass for Parra is a little bit much, gets stolen. Peters providing the defense and blocks a shot out of blocks a shot and a player goes out of bounds. Epp gets the rebound, and in trying to hit Peters on the outlet, the ball ends up going out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, and Buffalo will get it. Nice job there by Peters on the hustle to end up altering that shot being put up in transition. Post is going to come out and take a break. Leonard is back in. On the floor, you've got Leonard, Parra, Nelson, Epp, and Boyd. Parra throws the ball into Peters. Peters attacks the top of the defense, kicks it out to Parra. Parra to Leonard. Cardinals running a little bit of a dribble drive themselves here. The girls run that quite a bit. Cardinals use it to work against this zone. Peters puts up a floater on the baseline. He goes well over the height of the backboard and falls right through the net. Nice shot. And now a 14-point lead as the Cardinals extend their lead to the largest of the game. Peters tips it away. Boyd's able to recover it to get the steal. And Peters has got it. He pulls up for a 3. It's off the front of the rim. It bounces around. Cardinals try to tie it up, and they do. Substitution for the Cardinals, Angel Silva is going to come in for Parra. Our first time to see Angel Silva on the night. Coach Biebermeyer starting to work a little bit deeper into the bench with the Cardinals sitting on a nice lead here. 3-point shot from the corner is put up and rebounded by Leonard. Leonard will get fouled. Now Now we'll see Jose Mejia coming into the game. Just bring the ball up. Silva into Leonard. Did Leonard take a dribble off of that, or will that count as an assist for Silva? That's an assist for Silva. Leonard with the bucket. Buffalo tries to answer, but it's a missed shot. Epp comes down with the rebound. Cardinals starting to pile on here. 16-point lead, 33-17. Parra's going to come back in. Gillespie's going to come in now. Epp's going to take a seat. He may be done for the night with the big 16-point lead. He's taking a seat. He may be done for the night. We might get to see a little bit deeper down the Cardinals bench and seeing some younger players. It's all freshmen and sophomores on the court right now for the Cardinals. Leonard up top, working against the top of that defense. Looks for Silva out on the edge. The ball gets tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cardinals. Cardinals up again, 33-17 here. They had a great second quarter. They've been leading since pretty early on in the game. Jumped out to a big lead in the second quarter. They're extending that lead here in the third quarter. Nice jumper there. Not sure if he called it, but it'll count just the same off the backboard and in. A 14-point lead for the Cardinals here. Parra's got it out on the wing. Leonard's posting up this time. Cardinals back in that 4-out offense. Opportunities are there for Leonard if they want to hit him on the entry pass. Gillespie up top, out to Parra. Now it's up to Mejia. Mejia drives inside. It gets ripped away. Buffalo's got the steal. They're in transition. Cardinals closing out. Silva goes for the block, and I think he's going to get called for a foul. Silva does get called for the foul. Nelson's at the scorer's table. He's getting ready to come in, but you've got a Buffalo player who's going to get to shoot two. 39 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Cardinals sitting on a 14-point lead. Shot goes in. Looks like Buffalo is starting to go into their bench as well. So we'll see how the Cardinals' depth matches up with Buffalo's depth here. Shots up, bounces off the front of the rim, rolls around. Nelson saves the ball as it was loose. And it gets tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Buffalo. So 13-point lead now for the Cardinals. They've gotten it out as high as 16. Buffalo's come back a little bit here. Cardinals, who are new getting onto the floor, adjusting to their chance on the hardwood. And a steal by Buffalo. Buffalo coming into the front court, setting up on offense. Entry pass to the post. Silva providing the defense, helps to alter the shot. Parra's got the rebound. Parra's in transition. Cardinals on the run. Parra puts it up. He'll get fouled. He'll get to shoot two. Parra was down the court in a hurry. Buffalo trying to keep pace with him. Cardinals were on the run. Parra will shoot two with the Cardinals leading by 13. Omar puts up his first, kisses it off the glass and in. Don't often see a free throw off the glass, but you did just there. Parra gets ready to put up his second. High shots right through the net. Didn't touch any rim. And the Cardinals have a 15-point lead in the last seconds of the third quarter. Long three-pointer. It's off, rebounded by Buffalo, and then the clock expires. There's an update of the scoreboard for you. Get it back on our Cardinal players as they're listening to Coach Biebermeyer as they get ready for the final quarter. All right, your scoring, Gunner Post is leading our scoring with 7. Leonard's got 6. Epps got 5. Boyd's got 5. Peters has 5. Parra's got 4, and Nelson's got 3. Whole bunch of our players have 5 rebounds. That's really nice to see. We're doing a good job cleaning the glass and keeping this game in order. With 5 rebounds apiece, you've got Epp, Post, and Leonard leading the way with 6. Peters has 6 steals. Tremendous defensive game for Peters. Again, all stats are unofficial, but you can thank Ella Buller for her work over here helping to make that happen so you have a more accurate idea of what's going on this game field. Cardinals have the possession arrow for the 4th quarter. They throw it into Parra. Nelson goes to screen for Parra way up at the top of the offense. Parra's not quite ready for it. Tries to throw it to Nelson and it's turnover. Whoops. Camera error there. Buffalo tries for a long 3. They miss but get their own rebound. On the floor for the Cardinals right now, Angel Silva, Mason Nelson, Jose Mejia, Caden Gillespie, and Omar Parra. Gillespie, the lone sophomore. The rest are freshmen. Mason's got it. Mason Nelson has it up top. And up to Parra. Parra out to Mejia. Mejia back to Parra. Bahara looks for the opening, uses the screen, gets open, puts up the jumper. Silva tries for it, but just off the fingertips. Here comes Buffalo in transition. They get in deep into the post and put it up, but it's a miss. Silva tips it to Mejia. Mejia gets the rebound, and here's Parra coming the other way. A lot of controlled chaos from the Cardinals here. Nice job for Parra finding Silva, who managed to find an opening on the baseline. Silva grabs it and gets fouled. That's 6 fouls on Buffalo. They're not careful. The Bison are going to put the Cardinals at the line for the rest of the game on any more fouls. Cardinals are in the bonus, but have only committed 2 team fouls themselves, so Buffalo will not be going to the free throw line unless they get fouled on a shot. Silva with a no-look entry pass to Mejia, but Mejia's unable to hold on to it. A lot of chaos on the court right now. Let's back up so we can get a little more of the court into view. Gets tipped around and out of bounds. Last touch by Buffalo. Gillespie helping provide the pressure on that play. Talamontes comes back in. Parra's going to take a seat. He might be done for the night. Talamontes looks into the lane and finds Mejia. Mejia puts it up. Shoots it from the hip and missed and rebounded by Buffalo. Here comes Buffalo. Jump stop 3-pointer. It'll find the bottom of the net. Nice job there for the Bison player. 23-35 now. Buffalo trails Turpin. Nelson's got it up top. Gets tipped away from him. Buffalo's got the steal. Buffalo in transition now. Buffalo stops the ball in the corner. Nelson providing the defense. Goes for the deflection and knocks the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Nelson, so it'll stay with Buffalo. Into the wing, and then a give and go. The player who made the 3-pointer a couple of moments ago was able to make a nice baseline shot. He's got a good-looking shot. Let's give him some credit. That's number 5, Jackson Buss. He's a senior for Buffalo. And you can see the experience there in that nice-looking shot. Buss is going to go for another jump stop 3. It rings out this time. Almost went in. Cardinals scramble around. Buss is going to go for another 3. I get the feeling Buss likes to shoot. Now to the corner. Buffalo now just firing away. This time it's number 22, Adriano Lopez. Buffalo doing their best to try and throw some points in as quick as possible here. This gives a good opportunity for the Cardinals JV players to have some practice with holding on to a lead. Turnover. Buffalo's got it. Coming in transition. Gillespie's able to tip it. There is a foul called. We'll see who it goes against. It's going to go against Talamantes. His first, only the third team foul on the Cardinals. Shot bounces around and out. Shot's good. Nelson back to Leonard, who's come in. Boyd's in as well. Coach Beaver might be trying to stabilize this game a little bit as Buffalo's got it back within 10. It's a 7-point lead for the Cardinals now after a flurry of points by Buffalo. Leonard gets the ball in deep to Boyd, who had established himself in the post. Boyd goes up, gets fouled on the attempt, and he'll get to shoot 2. I think that's Boyd's 5th trip to the line tonight. Miss on that one. Miss on the second as well. Buffalo's able to get the rebound. Buffalo's got the ball in the front court. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Buffalo here in the last minutes of this JV boys game. It's a miss, out of bounds, last touch by Nelson. Following this game, we'll take a short break, and at 6:15, we'll start pregame for the girls. You'll want to stay tuned for that. You've got girls team, Turpin Lady Cardinals are ranked 25th in the state as of right now in the coaches polling. They're taking on Buffalo. Buffalo's 2-1. Their only loss to a highly ranked Lady team. After the girls game, we get the boys playing, and it'll sound like I'm stuck on a loop here, but the boys are ranked 25th in the state as well, and they're playing a 2-1 Buffalo team whose only loss is to a highly ranked Lady team. So we'll see how things turn out here, but first road game for the Cardinals. We had a close JV girls loss for Lady Cards. Buffalo able to make a shot on their last possession to put them ahead in the tie game and win. This game, Cardinals holding on with a lead as big as 16. After going deep to the bench, Buffalo made a nice run, hitting threes and a bunch of quick shots to pull back within 7. Cardinals getting some nice experience here in holding on to a lead and finishing off a game. Nelson's got the ball in the corner into Para. Back to Nelson. Now Para's going to get a chance at a three-pointer. Oh, just rims out. Looked like that was going to fall. Buffalo's got it and making their way up the court. Now Buffalo going for the three-pointer, and it's going to be a whistle for a foul called on Jackson Leonard. First free throw's made. That's Edward Ibarra putting it in, the freshman for Buffalo. Second free throw coming up. It's off the front of the rim. That was a foul on a three-point shot, so Ibarra gets 3 here. He made the first, missed the second. Peters is going to come in with it now a 6-point lead. Cardinals have to finish this off, and so we've got a couple of starters back in the game for the Cardinals, JV. Ibarra makes his third. Big 2 out of 3 there. So it's a 5-point game here. Bad bounce or two and a lucky shot, and all of a sudden the Cardinals could be on the losing end of this if they're not careful. Peters out to Nelson. Nelson back to Peters. Cardinals here slowing down the pace. They ran 4 out quite a bit. You'll notice they're in a high-low now. Leonard's at the high post, patrolling the top of the free throw line. Nelson's going to take a long 3, bounce around. Boyd's got it. Boyd goes up, hits the shot, and gets to go to the line for the 6th time tonight. Senior having a nice game here. Boyd now with 7 points, with the chance to make it 8 if he can complete the 3-point play. Bounce off the front of the rim. Epps got it. Epp had just come in as well, so Coach Biebermeyer making sure to salt this win away. We got 3 of our JV starters back in. Peters, Epp, and Boyd. Leonard and Parr have played extensive minutes tonight as well. 3rd foul there on Gavin Gore. Sends Epp to the line. It's 9 total fouls on Buffalo. They've been getting a lot of contact with our Cardinal players. Nothing dirty, just some hard plays. We've been getting the benefit of the whistles and getting to go to the line. Epp misses both. It remains a 7-point game. Driving into the lane, putting up the long shot. Unable to get it to fall. Peters has the rebound, gets tipped away for a moment, but it's recovered by the Cardinals. Peters has it up top. We're down to the last 90 seconds. We may just run out the clock here. Peters has it and he's waiting to see if somebody's going to defend him. Parr back to Boyd, back to the backside for Leonard. Leonard sees an opening and will take the 3. Parr is there for the rebound though. Into the high post for Boyd. Leonard likes another shot, puts it up. Parr goes for another rebound. This one's going to bounce out of bounds. So Cardinals are going to continue to attack the basket here. With 7-point lead, we're not in any danger. There's no such thing as a 7-point play. The most you can get on one play would be the 4 points off of a miss or off of a made 3-pointer and a foul. Leonard goes for the steal, but Buffalo retains it. Nice job there, driving into the lane, dishing to the backside post. Buffalo makes it. It's a 5-point game now, so Buffalo's been charging back in this 4th quarter, taking advantage of some substitutions by the Cardinals and hitting some big shots. So Buffalo's going to go ahead and take the timeout here. That's Coach J.J. Manning on the sideline with the players. He's using timeout to try and see if he can manage a win for the Bison here. Coach Biebermeyer talking things over with the Cardinal players, giving them their last instructions for what might be the final possession of the game, potentially. Cardinals have the ball. You can expect to see a ratcheted up defense, probably a press here. Looks like Buffalo's coming out and going to be in a man-to-man press. Probably foul as soon as you get the ball, but Cardinals will be shooting 2 on any fouls from here on out. Ball inbounded to Peters. He's fouled immediately by Buss. We have an intelligent, mature crowd here who understands Buss wasn't doing anything dirty there and actually helped Peters to keep from falling. There wasn't anything malicious about the grab, but that will send Peters to the line. 2nd foul on Buss. Peters misses his first. Cardinals lead by 5. 39.6 seconds left to go, and we had excitement in the girls' game with the way the second and third quarter were going. In the beginning of the 4th, we'd extended out to a 16-point lead. Looked like we might be in for a cruise for the Cardinals, but Buffalo's got a lot of fight in them, and they've been bringing this game back. They've got the ball now. This is a 2-possession game, potentially. Buffalo's got the ball. Cardinals have to be careful and guard the three-point line. Buss, who's bringing the ball down, has hit 1-3. Oh, Leonard with a nice steal. Leonard in transition. Ball gets knocked away. It'll stay with the Cardinals. 25.8 seconds left here. With a two-possession game, the magic number is 10 seconds. Cardinals get down to 10 seconds, it's a done deal. They can walk off the court. Well, you can't walk off the court. That'd be a technical. They could walk off to the side of the court, and the time would just continue to run. Epp goes to the line, getting a chance to shoot 2. That's the 4th foul on Gavin Gore. Epp makes his first 6-point game. If Epp can make this one, it turns into a 3-possession game. So Epp shooting his second. He misses that one. Buffalo does get the rebound. So technically a 2-possession game if Buffalo can hit 3-pointers. Cardinals know that there. No, they know that as well, though. Buffalo's got it. Scramble around, trying to find an opening. Baseline shot put up. It's missed off the front of the rim. Peters has got it. Peters smartly pulls out. This game's over. Buss doesn't seem to know that, though. All he's got is his effort, and he's going to leave it on the court. He fouls Peters. That'll put Peters at the line. So this game is over except for the math. Peters go ahead and put up the shot, make it. So, in case you're wondering what I mean by that, no matter what Buffalo does, it is a 7-point game, now an 8-point game. Cardinals don't even have to play defense here. Because even if Buffalo makes the shot, the Cardinals can leave the ball laying out of bounds, and the clock will run for 5 seconds before it would be a 5-second call. None of that matters at this point, though. Cardinals go ahead and finish it off. It's 40-32. Cardinals with a nice win here on Buffalo's home court. We'll watch the sportsmanship as the two teams greet each other. We'll be back at 6:15 for pregame for the girls' varsity game. Let's watch the Lady Cardinals enter the court, though. All right, take a break. We'll be back at 6:15 here on Turpin.live. Turpin.live takes you to the YouTube channel. You'll see the girls' game as it's scheduled, starting at 6:15. Meet you back here in a few minutes. Cardinals win one and lose one here at Buffalo in the early JV games.